Welcome back to that car.co.za. On this week's episode, I stared down a car and it didn't like it much. How's it, guys? Welcome to that car.co.za. You know we've got a feature that says help me find that car. Today we've got Pelisa, who last week asked us already, look, I've got 10,000 rands. I need to buy a car. She's got a Clio 3 that she wants to replace. She's happy with it, but she wants, to upgrade. So we had a discussion in the podcast that you'll see, I think you'll see last week, that which car is better. We went through and then we ended up with the T-Roc. We contacted, this is a T-Cross actually. We contacted VW. They said, okay, come grab it. Let's see how it goes. This is the T-Cross 1.0 TSI R. R for The front, I don't know. I like the front. It's clean. The chrome, okay, but it's a clean look. If you look at it, this line, they all go. So it's got 3 straight lines that are clean. I like the front. It's a bit aggressive, which is cool. And then this has got that monochrome light that goes this way. You know, there's a cartoon, man. The guy with the funny hair, and there's a guy with the funny hair. Yeah, what's his name? Goku. Yes. So the front I like. I think it's a handsome looking car. It's tiny, it's good enough size. Pelisa. Yeah. Let's not say it's handsome. It's handsome actually. Handsome and beautiful work together. So as you walk to the side, it's got 18-inch. These are optional. This car comes in, it starts at 543,000 if I'm not mistaken, somewhere there. But I'll put the whole spec. It comes with 18-inch diamond cut wheels. It's another thing, 4,300 option. The side I think is pretty neat. It's pretty, it's a pretty looking thing. Let's see if I fit. So if I fit, hijackers are gonna like this car. Let's see. Close, let's see. God, this feels claustrophobic. I actually fit. Okay, enough now. In front of it, I'm about 1.8, and I think I'm sitting comfortably. I could do a long distance in this. I can fit here. There's nothing much to do. You know, these cars nowadays have got 100 million screens, which I don't like. This is fine. You can chat to a guy. It's not far. There's enough view space. And everything you touch, okay, the dashboard is good. The material is good, but a bit cheap, yeah. But yeah, where you put your hands is lovely material. So yeah, a bit cheap materials at the bottom. Can't get away with it. But I like it. It's got enough space. Let's look here. VW. Lightinyana, a bit of a light so that the girl can look at herself. It lacks that. Not a bad thing. Nice material. So, can I do a long distance in this? Yeah, I can. There's a reason why VW is VW. They know how to lay out the dashboard. Everything is clean, square, quality. It's steady. Where you touch, it's got nice touch points, except for this. They cheap out a bit here. The steering wheel with the R-Line is gorgeous, rubber. I mean, it's actually leather, and it's thick enough. But VW, I want to check, does it come with a panoramic sunroof? VW listened. They've put back proper buttons, right? And if you see here, you can actually do modes. How do you do this? View. See, you can have it like this. You can have it like this. Just range. That gives you anxiety. Everything you're looking at is like, how many kilometers have I got? You can, let me look at the views, different views. So you can have a view which is, I don't like this. This is a bit too messy for me. can have another view where this is a classic one. I love it. In the middle here, it will tell you about your phone, vehicle status, driving data, range. You got cruise control and a cruise limiter. You can put optional extra lane keep assist and other features. It's got navigation, so you can put your navigation on and then it will appear here. So generally it's standard. If you've been in a VW, this works very well. You know it, and it's laid out pretty clean. The steering wheel's got reach, so ample. It's height and reach, so you've got ample space. Look, what would I criticize in here? They cheaped out a bit here. Water bottles, yeah, they could fit. Excuse the wires, we're recording. You can put a nice little coffee in here. There's a wireless charging machine here. I don't know, I like this. It's better than the other touch whatever. The controls of the heater, which is fine. So what features do we have? We've got a radio, which is normal. Media, you can connect your phone via Bluetooth. You can connect it with Apple CarPlay or Google, the other one. The phone is quite simple. Voice menu. It's actually, I don't know, I want to see, does it have gesture control? No, it doesn't have gesture control. So, settings, aircon. Let's check out aircon. Oh, okay, pretty simple. Now, let's go back. So, it's straightforward. Assistance, let's see what assistance you have. IQ Drive, what does that mean? It tells you, so IQ Drive tells you when to have, it actually tells you when to rest. It gives you more information about your drive settings. Drowsiness monitor. That actually is sensitivity. Let's put in medium. I'll tell you how it works. Or is it going to be a nag? So let's go back to a menu. It's a pretty straightforward system. Aircon, sound, and it guys, Pelisa, it's got a brilliant sound system. Brilliant sound system. Media. Okay, we know that. App Connect. You've got Apple CarPlay and Google, why do I forget the name? So it's straightforward. Is it well equipped? I think it is. As it stands, I'll put the listed price of this, but it should be just a little bit under 600k. As is, it's pretty equipped. And I know what we're going to say. We're going to talk about the Chinese and how great the Chinese and how packed the Chinese things are. And there's nothing wrong with that. But there's something solid about this car. There's something tangible. You can feel the solidness, you know? Look, you can't move that. It's pretty laid out. It's gorgeous. Only thing I criticize is dark in here. So a sunroof would work. Yeah, I like the interior. Now let's go for a drive. Oh, space here. Let's look at the cabby hole. Tiny. But what do you expect? This, I suppose, was supposed to be a CD changer. I think these dashboards are from a long time ago where there was CD changers. But I think that's supposed to be a CD changer or multimedia player. So, spaces. Do we have space underneath here? We've got space, but there's no cupboard. There's no drawer, actually. Cupboard. There's enough space for a cool drink, enough space for a pretentious coffee here. Okay, Lex. Okay, you can put your phone there, you can put your wallet there, you can put your keys in there. Where do you put your sunglasses? No sunglass holder. Well, put them on your neck. Again, VW light. You know, it's meant for girls. Not girls, but females love these cars. A light. What do you call this? Vanity light would be lively. Besides that, it's a decent car. Biggest thing that I don't like about the car, it's dark inside. It then makes it feel claustrophobic. If this was open and you're sitting at the back, it would be class leading. So, in terms of outside and interior, which one would I take between the Suzuki Vitara, Hyundai Kona, and then Kia Sonet? I think I choose this. It's a handsome looking car. And if I had to choose it for my girlfriend, if my girlfriend was asking for my advice, I'd go for this. So Pelisa, I'd look at this. I'd really look at this. Reversing camera. This helps a lot. But what I've noticed a lot, my sisters have bumped when I reversing camera. So let's see if the lines move. Or do they confuse them? I was expecting the green lines to move, but well, I suppose you can kind of guess where you're going. You can see the yellow lines. And as you move to the front, it will show you where you're going. It does not have a front camera, but it shouldn't be a problem. Oh yeah, the yellow lines, if you look at the yellow line, it'll show you where the steering wheel is. So even if you put reverse, this will show you where the steering wheel is going, how much turn you're gonna get. That helps, but then maybe they shouldn't have put the... Look, I'm seeing something like this gesture control here, isn't it? I'm trying to figure out how it works. I think it has gesture control. Gesture control, I don't know if it's a necessary thing. I think you look like an idiot doing this in the car. So I wouldn't opt for it. It's unnecessary. So what would I opt for? If there's a panoramic sunroof, get that. Heated seats you need. Cruise control you need. Reversing camera you need. Get the R-Line, man. Get the R-Line. Get the R-Line, this package. I think you sort of can afford it. If you go in there, yeah, they can work out something for you. This car has got three main competitors. It's a Hyundai Kona, it's a Kia Sonet, and the Suzuki Vitara. And looking at it like this, from this angle, dare I say it? It's the prettiest looking? Yeah, put my name on it. It's the prettiest looking of the four. It's the prettiest looking. Which one would I take? If it's an R-Line like this, Pelisa, I'd take the R-Line. Yes, I'm sure you'd get more features than the other one, but looks alone, I think the R-Line takes it. The T-Cross R-Line takes it. The rims, even in this color it works. Even in this color it works. I mean, look at the back. It's a handsome looking thing. It's a very handsome looking thing. And in your case, Pelisa, it's a beautiful looking thing. And I like the lights. It voted 3 times. Yeah. So let's do a driving impression. Driving impression in a car, I don't know, I divide into 3 sections. The first one is to drive and see how it drives day to day. A car should be able to aid you, should be able to take you home, should be driving without actually feeling like you're driving. It should be part of your experience, like your shoe should fit you. So how does this fare? The second one is to check in mountainous areas. If you're going uphill, how does it respond? If you're overtaking, how does it respond? Because the last thing you ever want is to be in a situation where you're going uphill and you're accelerating your lungs out and the car's not responding. Next thing you know is the taxi come and say, out, you know, you don't want that. That is frustrating. Another thing is the noise. If you're driving at highway speeds, how's the noise? Because you don't want it to, it's tiring. Lastly, what you want is comfort, like lights. How are the lights? how is it inside? Is it comfortable? Is it warm? Is it the temperature? Does it allow you to be comfortable? So let's start with the first one. It's a very comfortable car, I must say. Look, the steering wheel is soft to indicate you can touch it once. Everything is within reach. If you want to do your temperature, your sound, everything is within reach. There's nowhere where you need to pick up, so it's within reach. Now let's check the second thing, the lights. It's in a dark alley. It's bright, so you can see quite clearly. See, it's pretty dark, so you can see quite clearly where you're going. So it's a pass. So comfort test, easy, ease of home, getting home, very easy. I'm going through a speed hump. I mean, it takes it quite easily. They're gonna jerk you around. So I like that. It's a comfortable ride, day to day, and especially in the city. Very comfortable. I mean, I'm turning the steering. I'll show you one thing. I can turn it with the finger. See, I'm going to turn it back with the finger. So it's an easy drive. You can be stuck in traffic and you won't feel the pain. So now we must do the uphill test. So it passes with the ease. It passes with the lights and the comfort. Let's see how it is when you go uphill. As I was saying, you need a car to corset you, to be comfortable. We're going up a hill now, and I'm not actually putting in extra effort. It's pulling. What I want to see now is uphill overtaking. If it will work very well. Another thing that this car has got is got the automatic bright lights. I don't like it very much. It's very slow. You end up offending other people. Like now it's on. There's cars in front of me. There's cars in front of me.
And then do a takeoff from zero.
Yeah, so there's cars. I'm gonna stop here and see the takeoff from zero. Okay, there we go. Let's see if it's got good power. Shit, this little 1 liter engine punches, you see. Okay, although it makes a bit of a noise, but you expect that. It punches, and you see you can overtake. I'm already doing the speed limit. And I can keep up. You know, gone are the days where I remember when I was growing up, a 1 liter meant you know, this 1 liter can keep up. Although I must say the road noise is a bit loud. It's a bit loud. We're gonna go on a long trip, a long distance. Let's see how we survive that. But I'm going uphill. I'm doing 100, and I'm not struggling. It's at 2,500 revs, so it's actually handling very well. I'm overtaking, and it's okay. So Pelisa, when you go to Eastern Cape, don't worry about the mountains. You've got them. We've got them covered. Road noise, it's a bit much. See, I'm cruising along, I'm passing everyone. I'm actually punching above my weight. People are thinking I'm in a V8. No, they're not. But it's smooth, it drives, I can keep up. I'm moving at national speeds, and it's relatively quiet. There's a lot of road noise, not engine noise, which is a good thing. The engine doesn't sound like it's about to freak. The automatic lights are a bit they're still on. I mean, it should be picking up that there's lights there and lights over there and switching off. So you end up being, oh, maybe I'm the one that's duh. Yeah, okay. No, it says they're on, but it switches them off. It's not as bright. They're not dazzling. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Is it the intelligent lighting? Look at what happens. Let me explain the intelligent lighting. It's bright, but seemingly, as the cars approach, it switches off. That guy's not offended. I'm not offending anyone. Big up, VW. I like that. I've never actually tested that. It's on, but I'm not offending anyone. You see what I'm talking about? It should think for you. You should be driving home. You shouldn't be in distress. You should be thinking, hey, this guy is not noticing whether the light is on. You're just driving and just passing everyone. Look at the lights. Can you see it at the back there? The lights are sort of brightening up every time there's... Can you see it from the back? Can you pick it up? You see, it kind of switches off the sides where It works wonderful. It actually works. Get that, Pelisa. Whatever you do, get the intelligent IQ lighting, the intelligent lighting. I'll put the.
Where are you going?
The amount of how much it will cost. Pelisa, get that. I'll put the amount of the extra. Get that. It's a definite must. Because I was thinking, I can see it's on, but then no one is complaining. For a little car like this, that's a big feature. This feature started off with the A8. It was a huge feature. I mean, the lights used to be cubed. They'll put the picture up. I hope the producer will put the picture up. It was a big feature. It was a big feature. Mercedes and everyone followed. Now you can actually get it in the T-Cross. Wow. What's next? Maybe you should actually, if they could allow this, test drive a car at night so you can see the interior. One of the things that you must see is how clearly laid out it is. I like the temperature gauge. You can clearly see what you need to press. I mean, up, down, seat warmers, temperature. That's clear. The infotainment system is also clear. I mean, it's radio, media. It's easy for you to move around. Even here, the dashboard, the layout. I like this layout. I prefer this round light. It's also clear, very precise. The mirrors, lights, windows. It's nothing confusing. I think that's why VW is VW. It knows how to create a very easy to adapt interior. I like it. Outside, the damp light, when you walk in, they call it the paddle light. It's also a funky one, we'll show you now. And it's got that one bar, it's also gorgeous. One of the things, guys, you must get this. If you get this car, get the intelligent lighting. It is a must. Once you see how it works, you'll ever wonder how you survived without it. It's like having a cell phone. I mean, I grew up at an age where we didn't have cell phones. And honestly, cell phone. But now I can't imagine a life without cell phones. Now I'm going to get back to my old skadonk where I have to push bright, switch it off, push bright, switch it off. This one does it for you. You can see this side while you're not clearing anyone else. Even the ambient lighting is gorgeous. I'm sure you can change the lighting, but this is just fine. It's perfect inside. I think inside is not perfect, but it's done well. It's laid out well. You can't complain. You can't complain, honestly. You'll find anything. It's easy, honestly, easy.